So I'm an avid gym gal, and I took an entire month off of the gym. And these are things that I learned that I think not a lot of people would think about. They kind of like, it quietly saved me in a way. And don't get me wrong, I used to be that person that didn't think I could take a month off the gym. I'd be like nervous I'd lose my progress. I'd be nervous I'd lose my muscle mass. I just like, the gym was my happy place. And honestly, I was experiencing a lot of anxiety and lifting was not helping. So I took a whole month off of the gym, and here's what I learned. And I thought this would help you. Number one is lifting or doing anything even high intensity will heighten your cortisol. And your cortisol is what really affects your nervous system, right? And your stress levels. And so it's okay if your body is saying, hey, I need a break. I don't want to lift. And just because you do go to the gym and lift doesn't mean you have to do it forever. We are not robots. It's okay to take breaks. And it doesn't mean you're going to lose all the progress, just like you didn't gain the progress instantly, right? So that's like the first thing is I think I was so nervous of like, well, who am I without lifting weights? I found so much movement elsewhere. And I think that's my second point. I focused on breathing, meditation, deep stretching, yoga, emotional healing yoga, somatic therapy. And like, I just feel like I learned a lot about myself without having to just go to the gym. And a lot of people say, well, the gym helps your anxiety. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, like for me, it didn't. And so I feel so much better doing something more gentle on my body at this moment without having to like raise a red flag for it, right? So that's probably the second thing is like you can learn to still do movement, but not have to be so rigid with it. And I think a lot of people throw in the towel if they get injured or if they can't work out, if they don't have a gym, they're like, well, then I won't do anything. You can do at-home Pilates. You can do yoga. Like, we have YouTube, guys. That's for free, right? Like, there's no excuse. Like, I didn't even have a mat. I just used my carpet. 3 is I had a lot of free time because the gym is my life. And I just really tried to reflect on who I wanted to be. And I really worked on not being overstimulated. And what I mean by that is think about it. If you're always alone, you know, podcast, music, something playing, I really worked on just being with my thoughts and not being scared of my thoughts. And I have this healer with me at the moment, and she's been helping me with my anxiety, and she said something to me. She was like, Savannah, you don't like being alone. And I was like, what are you talking about? I love being alone. I will be by myself on a Friday all the time. She was like, yeah, you're by yourself, but you're watching TV, playing a podcast, listening to music, calling a friend. You don't like your thoughts. And I was like, huh? For a girl that has anxiety, I don't like my thoughts. So I just learned to like sit in the uncomfortable. And I think that's really beautiful. And if you can take an hour to go to the gym, why can't you